everyone, my name is Puttyman, and for those that are not aware, I run two channels called Gamer Potheads and Puttyman. Um, Now I have made a full video uh, explaining everything I'm going through, having a little fun in the video, talking about something that kind of um, not really frustrated me, but was something that I wanted to discuss, I should say. And then after recording it for like 45 minutes, going through everything, getting all the pictures, well, actually, it was close to an hour, but I would say roughly the video would have been about like 20 minutes. But my point to the whole thing is, that's when this happened. Another thing that really came to my attention was something that actually Watch Mojo did. See, Watch Mojo did a series called How Geek Culture Became Pop Culture. That's some crappy audio, right? Well, the video got worse. With that being said, I want to show you guys a few things. Now, first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a picture of actually. What the heck? So I just decided, I'm just going to make a quick video to post and explain things. So to try to explain things, I have a series that I put onto YouTube, or I better say, I put on made on my Gamer Potheads channel, called Geek Speak. And so what I decided to do was I was going to go ahead and include this in my special video that I was going to post for you guys today. As you can kind of see that in the thing. Unfortunately, that kind of went awry. See, I can't even get things to go right on the program. My point to the whole thing is I'm still going to do that video down the road. It's definitely going to be something I'm going to, put out there as work. But I've noticed when I get started on something, I haven't had the motivation to push forward, and I know what it is now because I had time to sit, especially when I have my days off like Sunday and I'm trying to push myself to do something, and then something in my head pops up that I really want to do and then can't do it. And some of those things are more of a personal level that I can't speak about, because now that I'm like 41 years old, I have a lot that's in my head when it comes to the past. And I express that in the other part of the video, talking about, geek culture and how I felt about that. Just something that I can get you guys to understand and sympathize with me in a little bit. But of course, that video decided to go echoey crazy, and I don't know why. So with that being said, I've definitely been in my own little funk. I've been trying to find where I can go out. Like I even had a family member tell me maybe go out to eat and go to McDonald's or something. But then it's me nurturing food to fix a problem when I want to go out and maybe see a movie or do some karaoke or do something that's away from the world and socialize. And I'm sure a lot of people are going through this, but I unfortunately cannot push myself to do that because of the fear of getting COVID. Some people might be like, it's not a big deal, but understand, when you have family members around you that could potentially get it from you and you cannot avoid them, then it becomes a problem. So you have to basically be antisocial. And, this is something I may have done when I was a teenager, and, early young teenager. And then later when I became older, around 18, 19, I started, even around 17, I started really pushing myself out there. But now it's like I'm regressing backwards, and it's really depressing for me to know that I'm not doing the things that would usually make me happy because of either not having the funds, which that even isn't really that logically a problem right now. It's just more of there's nothing to do. It's so hard. And I the thing is I know a lot of people are going through this, and maybe they may say buck up, but when I get on every single day to stream to entertain people, you have to kind of put on a face. And it's a lot easier for some of the major YouTubers to just do that by going and making a video and then move on. When you stream on a daily basis and people tend to bring their toxic behavior into your live streams, it does take a toll on you if you've got other things on your brain that are way more of a traumatic situation than someone being a little toxic in a game. So yeah, I can try to ignore the toxicity, but it does start weighing a toll when you have other things on your head. With that being said, I'm making this video for the OGs because most of the OGs will see this video either through the Discord or through my community tab on the Garrett Pothead channel, and understand that I may feel a little more absent than I usually am because video making is something I always want to do. I'm always going to want to make videos, even though they make it screwed up and broken like this one did in the beginning. I remade it. It's a little bit shorter and a little bit different, but I remade it. Nonetheless, but the live streams there's nearly not much control over the live streams outside of what I have to do to make sure everyone else is entertained. And keep in mind that I like custom matchmaking, but when you do it every single day, guys, it does get boring. And for some of you guys can just walk away from it. But if I'm doing it as a job, I'm there to entertain. I like it. I do. I like it. I love it. I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. But sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to do this. And you have to do it when it comes to work. But sometimes you go into work with a funk. And sometimes you get breaks in between your job. Things of that nature. So I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware that if I'm in a funk or if I'm feeling different, there's a reason for it, and it's something that no one can change. Not even money can change it right now, guys. You guys can donate, give, things of that nature, but unfortunately that's not something that's going to change it. It's something that has to change in my life that may not be possible at this moment. I will continue to stream. I will continue to entertain. I'm going to continue to promote all these channels. But unfortunately, I may want to take some time to work on stuff. I've not worked on anything I have worked on stuff for the award show, but I haven't recorded anything for the award show. And that's something I used to love to do, but I haven't had the passion to do it because of frustration and anger and just and depression. I'm definitely for anybody that's watching this that is my age and that is a geek. Hopefully, maybe you can say in the comments how you're feeling as well. Maybe you can tell me what I can do to get out of this funk. But I want to thank you guys for understanding and for, being patient with me as I go through all this. And, guys, again, I love you all. I'm so sorry that I'm going through this, but hopefully things will get better. And hopefully I can continue to entertain you guys properly. But this is, unfortunately, not a Geek Speak episode like I was planning. I had planned on doing it, but this is just going to be me being personal. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.